Well, Paul Hawkins is in Woolwich, where the protest is taking place. Paul.
Hi Victoria, yeah, you join us outside the headquarters of Greenwich Borough Council. Let me just step out of shot so you can see the demonstration starting. It's a die-in demonstration by the campaign group Stop Killing Cyclists, and this follows 2 deaths on the same stretch of road in the borough in the past month. Now, this is going to take place for about 7 minutes. The police have closed the road. And to give you an idea of how dangerous one of the junctions is in this borough where one of those cyclists was killed, earlier today we took a ride with the co-founder of Stop Killing Cyclists, Donna McCarthy.
Coming up to the junction, as you can see, the painted cycle lane has suddenly become useless because there's a car in my way, so I'm going to have to try and overtake that. This is a bit frightening, going left around the corner, praying that the HGV sees me. If he doesn't, the railings are there to force me into the crushed barrier. Coming around to the right, there's railings in front of me, no protection for cyclists. I'm now praying that the HGV driver sees me as he turns left. That's a classic where he could have crushed me if I was in the wrong place. And coming around, and here's the cycle lane picked up again where it's no good.
OK, well, let's speak to Victoria Lebrec, who, Victoria, you suffered very serious injuries in a cyclist crash. You were cycling, a HGV hit you, you lost your pelvis and your leg. Just tell us what this campaign is about here today, what your 2 demands are.
So the main 2 demands that we've got is that currently the London Borough of Greenwich is opposing an expansion of CS4, which is a cycle superhighway into Woolwich, and we want them to support it because one of the deaths that happened a couple of weeks ago was on the Woolwich Road roundabout, which would have been prevented if this had been done sooner. And the second thing is that we want TfL and the Mayor of London to address the lorries that don't have direct vision at the moment and to retrospectively fit front and near side and back cameras so that they can then see out of their cabs.
Yeah, so let's speak then to the leader of Greenwich Borough Council, Danny Thorpe. Danny, will the council work with the mayor to reinstate the extension of Cycle Superhighway 4 from Greenwich to Woolwich?
Thank you very much. As a new leader, I've already reached out to the Mayor's office and the Cycling Commissioner to see what we can do to accelerate the delivery of CS4 and bring it to Woolwich as soon as possible. Alongside that, I've asked my officers to start work immediately with colleagues from Transport for London to make immediate suggestions for how we can improve the safety of that roundabout for everyone.
Thank you, Danny. Danny Thorpe, they're the leader of Greenwich Borough Council. Victoria mentioned that they also want CCTV mandatory on the blind sides of HGVs. I've spoken to the Mayor's office and they say that under the Mayor's plans, the most dangerous drivers of HGV vehicles from next year will be banned from the roads, but there's no mention of mandatory CCTV on the blind spots of HGVs. Victoria.
OK, for now, thanks very much indeed. Workers on South Western Railway are to stage a 3-day strike later this month in a long-running dispute over the role of guards. The RMT union said the walkout on routes from Waterloo will begin